Hey, yo, welcome to the Infamous Double channel, man, where you get to listen all of our music and watch all of our sad passion like this one, man. And today, man, we're gonna react to how Nickelback became the most hated band in history. I'm curious about this because like they had some good songs. Na, 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 na.
Becoming the most hated
All right,
band ever doesn't happen overnight.
okay.
But what is it about this band, which sells out Madison Square Garden and has sold more than 50 million albums worldwide, that makes them so despised?
Why?
And how can such widespread appeal and infamy coexist side by side? Here's how Nickelback became the most hated band in music history.
Yeah, if you think the internet's rough, you should sit in the van with us. Yeah.
Same song, different day. As noted by The New Yorker, Nickelback started out as a 90s cover band in Alberta, Canada.
Okay.
Lead singer Chad Kroeger's gravelly voice and metal-influenced sound stood out at the time, but instead of evolving through the years, Nickelback constructed tune after tune that followed the same formula.
Okay.
And no one could escape it.
Hey, hey. If he works, he works. Like how they say that? There's that thing that say like if he ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what they're saying. If he works, I mean, I feel like that's why a lot of time the music industry feels like it's monotonous and also like really repetitive. It's the fact that hey, if something giving money and it's working, being successful, why trying to change it? Just produce more because that's what the people want. I mean, you can take the chance to create something new, but like don't stop doing what you were doing that was working. That's what number one of business.
The only thing I want to hear right now is the sweet sound of this Nickelback CD cracking as I drive over it repeatedly.
Because the band's generic music is well suited for the radio, it's not surprising that their songs are tremendously successful commercially.
Exactly.
I-
Exactly. If you works, baby, don't change it. Business is business. Let me stop. But again, if you're creative, you definitely should take the chance to create new stuff.
Remind Me became the most played radio hit of the 2000s, with over 1.2 million plays between 2001 and 2009.
Wow.
A famous diss. Downfalls of Nickelbackian proportions rely on elements beyond the band's control. One
What?
such incident came with Comedy Central's panel show, Tough Crowd with Colin.
Oh wow. That's how, don't mess up with comedian guys. They can help you or they can hurt you. That's all I'm saying.
Quinn. On one episode, comedian Brian Posehn brought up a study that tied violent lyrics to violent behavior. He quipped,
No one talks about the studies that show that bad music makes people violent.
What?
Nickelback makes me want to
Maybe.
kill Nickelback.
the promo clip ran during commercial breaks for months, and
Wow.
Nickelback's awfulness was cemented early on for many viewers. Chad Kroeger, frat boy. One of the most offensive aspects of Nickelback is frontman Chad Kroeger. Rather than inhabiting the spotlight with grace, or even a rock star's cavalier recklessness, he repeatedly engages in juvenile behavior more befitting of a frat boy than a professional musician.
Oh man. I feel like yo, this music industry sometimes can be dog poos, bro. Like if that's how the man personal life it is, that's how his personal life is, man. Why do y'all want the men to fall into a category of where like at this point it's all about you, not about them? Like, oh my god, we think like celebrities and artists are self-centered, fans are self-centered. People in the media that consume media are self-centered. They expect everything to be about them. If this is his moment to do, let him do what he wants.
During the Playboy interview, Kruger talked about the time he, blew his own love whistle, so to speak, for a free case of beer, and bragged about his binge drinking abilities, saying, I drank 13 Coronas in a row once. The little flap that seals off your stomach and keeps the food from coming back in your throat, I f***ed that up. I can get a Corona down in 5 or 6 seconds. Kruger's oblivious behavior even veers into the harmful. He told Men's Health at the time he was on tour in Germany and paid a drum tech approximately 600 Deutschmarks to stick his privates into a fan of metal blades.
What?
He re-
Okay, that's crazy. Don't be out here like inside like bad behavior amongst the crowd, man. You know, like they're listening to you, so they're definitely gonna do what you're. I can. That's also another thing. I mean, even though I'm saying like this is your time, do whatever you want to do with your time. There's a level that you get in life and career. You have to pay attention to what you say. Now it become annoying as well because like you really have to pay attention of like the influence that you have among people, because some people really are blind followers. They will do anything you said because they love your music. Not because they know you, because they love your music. They will do anything that you said to be part of that little crew that you creating. So you really have to be careful with that. So that's all I'm saying, man. But again, it's not a good thing. It's like for neither the fans or the artists, because the artist, you're just a human. You probably just saying things as a joke, but then you have like about 500,000 people that think that what you say is real and they're gonna do it. But yeah,
Called I Can Still Hear the Blade Slowly Sputtering to a Stop in This Blood-Curdling Scream. It was fantastic.
that is crazy.
Couple that incident with his 2008 DUI, and it's easy to see how Kruger's antics show an alarming lack of concern for others. Lyrical misogynist.
Okay.
Nickelback's lyrical content, written by Kruger, contributes to their bad name. His descriptions of women reduce them to a series of actions and body parts aimed at fulfilling his own fantasy.
Check out hip hop now and all of those songs that we have now.
Occasionally, these descriptions veer into darker territory, with imagery that hints at violence and abuse. In their song Figured You Out, after mentioning that he likes a woman's pants around her feet, Kruger croons that he likes the way you still say please while you're looking up at me.
I'm gonna reserve my judgment on that. I'm not gonna comment anything on that because as people become more sexually liberating, things change and things become more acceptable, and some things become unacceptable, man. This line, I'm just gonna leave it to this line is a line. Whether or not I agree with or disagree with it, I don't think it matters. But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Oh Jesus.
The transparently titled Something in Your Mouth brushes his
Ooh.
misogyny and even broader.
How is that
strokes to the
misogyny?
lyrics.
I'm curious, bro. I wonder, like, how is that misogyny? I feel like a lot of things in those songs, like, you say them, but if women now probably say the same things, they just consider it to be like, okay, she purely expressing herself and she know what she wants. So I don't know, man. You lost me. But again, that was back then. Again, time change. Things change with time as time change. All right.
You're so much cooler when you never pull it out.
Oh.
You look so much cuter with something in your mouth.
Mm.
But he lands himself solidly in left field on Figured You Out with While You're Passed Out on the Deck.
Well,
I
what?
have my hands around your neck. With that, many fans took their actual self-respect.
Oh boy. Okay, I think that you might have to take it too a little too far. At least make it as like lay are you lay down on the deck. Don't leave the pass out of the equation, man. Pass out, nah, leave that out of the equation. You shouldn't have put that in the lyrics. At least I think that's my opinion. At least.
Walked out on Nickelback. Patient Zero. Continuing to march onward, Nickelback took it upon themselves to create carbon copies of their band. Theory of a Deadman is a Vancouver-based Canadian band that Kruger pulled strings for after he heard a demo tape. Besides bringing them onto the soundtrack of 2002's Spider-Man and co-writing 6 of the 10 songs on their self-titled 2002 debut, he signed them to his record label, 604 Records. Kruger continued to add insult to injury when he signed My Darkest Days to his label, a band which sounds like an unfortunate combination of Nickelback and Kid Rock. Furniture Rockstar.
I mean, he was building a brand to his like image. And I don't know how wild those people were, so I'm not going to make any further comment, but I see that business move.
A Finnish researcher conducted a study on why Nickelback is so hated, which revealed that the band's demise may have been thanks to the song Rockstar. Nickelback wrote Rockstar in 2005, and then licensed it for a furniture commercial in the UK in 2008, proving the band had zero standards. Their reputation then slumped.
Wait, I'm curious, what does the song say? The Rockstar song. I'm curious, why like that song make them feel like they had no standard? What? Anyone know what does the song go?
Behavior toward the group went up. Attendants at a hard rock festival in Portugal threw rocks and bottles at them during a performance.
Oh, that's
causing
bad.
Kruger to stop the show.
Have we got any Nickelback fans in Portugal? Up to you. You guys want to hear some rock and roll or you want to go home?
And a petition asking Nickelback not to perform during an NFL halftime show in Detroit received nearly 56,000 signatures.
God damn.
But they played
God damn.
anyway.
Every
I'll play too. Shit, it's a one lifetime moment.
single human being that we came in contact with in Detroit was like, we love you. We have no idea what this is all about.
Too cool to give back.
You know, sometimes the internet or the media is not real life sometimes. The media definitely can like influence real life, but it is not real life most of the time. And now I got something that just passed out my window, man. But yeah, so it just like it is not real life most of the time. So, oh man.
We love you. We have no idea what this is all about.
Too cool to give back. Another nail in Nickelback's coffin came during the Alberta Flood Aid fundraiser concert they headlined in 2013. Over 32,000 people attended the live stream festival, which raised $1.5 million for flood relief. According to the Calgary Herald, the goodwill and good times lasted until Nickelback took the stage and effectively cut the live stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nickelback!
Sponsor
Oh,
Tell
wow.
Us tweeted, "Hi everyone, the Nickelback exclusive performance was a request from the band. Sorry we couldn't live stream this portion of the concert." The social media backlash was swift and brutal, but the damage was already done.
Wait, did they know this was for like a giving back or something? I mean, I doubt they did know that, but like, let's take into account maybe they didn't know, and it's like nope, free money, we ain't gonna do that. But I still think they shouldn't have cut the live stream, but I don't know.
The internet made us do it. The internet changed everything. And for Nickelback, that change meant an even larger platform for haters to band together and churn out Nickelback hating content.
Yep. Hey, the internet can be a cruel place, man.
Look at this Instagram.
Oh wow.
Spinning inside of him.
Anti-Nickelback captions began appearing on popular trending memes, such as Grumpy Cat and Bad Luck Brian. And other people just poked fun at Nickelback for being Nickelback.
Oh wow.
Their bad reputation preceded them, making room on the bandwagon for knowledgeable haters and newbies alike.
You know, I did read on one website one time that you guys are goat f***ers. Goats.
We make love to goats.
Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Hey, yo, bro. Yeah, bro. I mean, if you guys are interested in watching more videos like that, definitely go check out Grunge, man. I think, like, their channel is really big. They have a massive channel, man. They got so many things up there. But, yeah, so I think this was funny a little bit. I mean, every now and some of the things probably, like, I don't know, I probably have one or two less reserved comments, which I'm not going to share, but it is what it is, man. And I think Nickelback is a good band. I don't know, I mean, I don't know those people like real life, man. I don't know what they're going through. So I'm not trying to be out here like adding to the hate they're already getting online, man. But what you can do if you guys really enjoyed this video, man, is actually tell them you love them by giving me a like and a subscribe, and go follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, Facebook, man, everywhere that you can find us. And the best way to, again, support us is to give us a subscribe and go stream at least one of our songs on wherever you listen to music. With that said, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm out.